Hi, I'm Julia Stahl. I'm a sophomore here at Trinity University. I'm double majoring in neuroscience and anthropology. I'm currently part of Spur sorority, and I'm also in a neuroscience lab here at Trinity. And yeah, I was really interested in neuroscience because I like the philosophical aspect of it and how it relates to anthropology, but I didn't think I'd be very good at STEM here at Trinity. So I actually didn't take any STEM courses my freshman year here, so I am a year behind. But I ended up finally joining neuroscience STEM program here at Trinity because of the bio department here and the bio curriculum when I joined integrative biology. I thought it was really interesting, and both of my moms actually, one of my moms is a biologist and my other mom is a chemist, so they always pushed studying STEM and being involved in STEM curriculum and classes. So I decided to give it a try, and it ended up being really interesting. It's definitely been a lot of work, but I think what makes it worth it is the friends that you get from STEM. I mean, you spend day in, day out in the library with these friends, getting through these STEM courses together, and that's brought me closer with a lot of people. On top of that, you really do take away something from college, more than just the actual material you're learning, but also how to get through a really hard class, how to work hard, how to get through a complicated lab where you don't really understand what you're doing. So it's definitely been a journey with its ups and downs here at Trinity, and I definitely would say it's not for the weak, but it's definitely been worth it, and it's something that I think once it's done, I'm going to be really glad that I got through it. So I was in integrated biology as a freshman in my spring semester, and a Canvas announcement was made by Dr. Lyons here at Trinity, and she was requesting that new people join her lab, and she was taking interviews. And I knew when I came in here for Trinity, especially entering a STEM major, that I wanted to participate in research. So I went and met with her, and Dr. Lyons is a very lively, wonderful woman, and I got into her lab, and she focuses on ecology research, focusing on restoration of native grasses here around San Antonio, specifically on the San Antonio River. So over the summer with Dr. Lyons and other people in her lab, we were working on restoration projects here in San Antonio as well as in Austin. So I did that for about 10 weeks and worked in her lab for the rest of that spring semester. And then when I joined here in the fall for my sophomore year, I ended up switching to a neuroscience lab with Dr. Leong. It was a bit of a grueling interview process to get in, but it was very much worth it, and Dr. Leong is an incredible mentor. And so after a couple months of working with Dr. Leong, I ended up applying for the Beckman Scholar Award, which is basically funded research for 15 months. And it's two people here on Trinity campus involved in STEM research. And it allows leadership opportunities, presenting your research, and just being a part of a scientific community of people that are driven and passionate about STEM research. And so after about, I want to say the process for that was around 2 months, I want to say, and I did end up receiving the award in Dr. Leong's lab. So now I'll have funded research for this summer, next year, and then the following summer. I feel like it's definitely FOMO. I feel like I'm missing out on the college experience sometimes. I'm spending my nights in the library or in a study room or in CSI, and I see my friends going out and having fun sometimes, and that kind of sucks a little bit, because while I think going towards your ambitions and aspirations and being driven and passionate, yes, a wonderful thing, but I also think that being happy and enjoying your life currently is also extremely important. So sometimes finding that balance has been really hard for me. Sometimes I care a little too much about school. Sometimes I don't care enough. So I think that's definitely been the hardest part, is figuring out that balance and making sure that I'm still enjoying my life and seeing my friends and having fun. Because I don't want to look back on these years and just be like, wow, I was miserable. Was it really worth it? Because I think when you finally do accomplish what you have been dreaming of, it honestly does not feel as good if you were miserable throughout the entire process of it. I think that the end goal is only gratifying for a moment, and if you don't enjoy the process of what you're doing, it's not worth it. So I think that's definitely been the hardest thing for me.